Yeah, well, Tracy, if you're at Terminal A and B on Sunday in the morning or in the afternoon, then there is concern that you could have been potentially exposed to measles. Health officials asking folks to check their immunization status or to call a doctor. Health officials sounding the alarm at the Philadelphia International Airport after a person infected with measles walked throughout the airport Sunday, November 9th. Officials focusing this potential exposure on Terminal A and B between 8:50 a.m. to 4 p.m. This as many travel destinations are experiencing a measles outbreak. Officials saying travel-related measles cases in the U.S. has increased. The airborne virus, highly contagious. Those not protected against the measles could get the virus up to 2 hours after an infected person left the same area. Officials asking travelers to keep an eye out for these symptoms, including fever, runny nose, cough, red puffy eyes, followed by a rash.
The best thing that people can do to protect themselves from measles is to make sure that they're up to date on their MMR vaccine. This is the vaccine that's been given hundreds of millions of times over the last several decades. It's extremely safe, and it is the single best way to prevent you from getting measles.
And according to city data, Philadelphians have a high vaccination rate against measles, reporting a 94.5% vaccination rate in children in 2023 to 2024. But babies, expectant mothers, unvaccinated or immunosuppressed should contact a doctor as soon as possible. Measles is contagious 4 days before and 4 days after a rash starts.
For people who are traveling outside the United States to areas where measles is endemic, they should talk with their healthcare provider to make sure that they're up to date on their MMR vaccine. That's the best way to keep themselves protected from potentially being exposed and be able to relax on their travel.
Now, again, the best protection is that MMR vaccine. If you are experiencing symptoms, call your healthcare provider as soon as possible. Here at the Philadelphia International Airport, Yukare Nakayama, NBC 10 News.